Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am very honored to be part of Huawei Asia Pacific ASEAN to Pervasive Intelligence Online Summit 2020. Thank you for having me. I would like to greet Daniel Zhu, President of Cloud and AI Business Group, Huawei Asia Pacific, and also to Tony Su, President of ASEAN Domain Computing Product Line, Huawei. It is our great pleasure to be part of this summit, and I would like to share with you our perspective on Indonesia AI strategy and industry collaboration sharing. Artificial intelligence has received many attentions, not only from academic perspective, but also industry have paid a lot of attention to this technology. The application of artificial intelligence can be found easily in our daily life now, whether it is in social media or it is in our enterprise applications. Artificial intelligence cannot be separated from our life. It has changed the way we act, we communicate, and we collaborate with each other in terms of speed and spatio-temporal. Therefore, it is important for a nation to develop and formulate the national artificial intelligence strategy. Several countries have already developed their national strategy, and these include important aspects reflecting the important topics in each country. It is important for Indonesia to formulate the national AI strategy. BPPT, as the leading organization in technology assessment and application under the Ministry of Research and Technology of Republic of Indonesia, has been mandated to develop the national AI strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, in this digital transformation era, information communication technology has the power to do such much more. It empowers organizations to transform for success in our digital life. Seamless intelligence and ubiquitous interactivity is a key theme across all vertical sectors. So, will your organization lead or be left behind in this digital transformation? We can witness that fintech transformation is accelerating in various aspects, from general ledgers to financial technology, crowdfunding. It is all part of our digital transformation. The framework of our national AI strategy begins by assessing Indonesia's short, medium, and long-term strategic priorities. The assessment is conducted by means of SWOT analysis for several issues. This includes AI talent, AI ethics and policy, data and infrastructures, research and industrial innovation. This analysis is followed by setting national goals and targets. This is in order for us to achieve the goals and target for several essential strategic elements in our national developments. The plans include regulation, research, skill, adoption, and international cooperation. From this plan, we are expecting that we will be able to formulate the roadmap of our national artificial intelligence strategies. The methodology for the strategic development by having SWOT analysis carried out in some of the critical issues that we are facing, including AI talent development, AI ethics and policy, and research and industry innovation. Two aspects actually are identified. First are strategy identification, and then we followed with scoring determination. From these steps, the strategy for short, middle term, and long term are formulated to determine focus area for the quick wins. We have conducted our SWOT analysis in workforce, digital infrastructures, physical infrastructures, industry, academic collaboration, in training capacity, in regulation by means of the government, and obviously we need innovation ecosystem, industry adoption, as well as public sector adoption and internal collaboration. Indonesia National AI Strategy is formulated as follows. The first strategy is preparing AI talent that is competitive and have a specialty. The second strategy is that ethical in accordance with the values of Pancasila should be employed by all of the development in Indonesia. The third strategy is providing a data ecosystem and infrastructures that supports AI contribution to the national development strategy. The fourth aspect is coordinating the research ecosystem and accelerating the growth of artificial intelligence in our industry, as well as empowering the innovation in every sectors of our national development. This will give impact to our society as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, we focus in some of selected areas in our AI strategy. This consists of health, bureaucratic reform, education and research, transportation and smart cities, as well as startup industry and food resiliency. To determine the focus areas, several issues has been considered. These issues include time, whether the program can be implemented. We need to look at the complexity, whether the root of the problem is known, and we should look for our clear solution by mitigating the risks that this program, this development will have a minimal risk. The rest are resources, impact, budget, and execution. Several priorities are chosen as quick win for Indonesia national strategy. These priorities are expected to be implemented in short term and medium terms. The first issue is application of artificial intelligence to solve various problems due to the pandemic COVID-19. Several aspects are involved, such as how to improve our healthcare, how AI can be used to detect COVID-19, how our economy and social impact can be established through our combat with the COVID-19. We also look into the priorities including AI talent development, ethics and policy, data and infrastructures, and research industrial innovations. These are the main topics in our National Development Planning 2020 to 2024, which includes infrastructure development, human resource development, growing investment, bureaucratic reform, and many others. the use of the state budgets to be right on the target, and how we can come into our less physical contact economy due to our combat with COVID-19. In the last priorities is how our journey toward 100 years of Indonesia independence, Indonesia 2045 vision, including human development, mastery of science and technology, sustainable economic development, equitable development, and how we should be strengthening our national resilience and government. Indonesia is going to be the largest economy in our 100 years independence, 2045. And we should push our economy as a demand-driven, innovation-driven economy. I would like to thank Huawei Indonesia, which has been one of our contributing partners, providing indispensable input and significant advice in our journey to establish the Indonesia AI national strategy.